You know, even longer than all my years as a doctor, researcher, speaker, and teacher, I've always been a musician and more specifically a songwriter. I think I wrote my first song, a sad little love ballad called Somewhere, when I was a lovesick 14-year-old sneaking into the school chapel to write it on the piano that was there. Since then, I've written too many songs to count, but I'm guessing more than 400. I have favorites, but the song that invariably people ask me to play whenever or wherever I perform is this next one. The funny thing is that I wrote it immediately after I'd finished doing a full day's research with the Amish living in Aylmer, Ontario. The last Amish person I met and interviewed was a breathtakingly beautiful blonde Amish girl named Mary. I was so moved by how sweet and lovely she was, I literally wrote this song in my head over the 20-minute drive back to London. By the time I got home, the song was done. All I had to do was pull out my guitar and type out the words and chords on my computer. I've never had that happen at any other time. It was amazing. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. The song is called Horse and Buggy.
The store this morning. As usual, I tried to look away, but after a while I turned to see her smile. I stood there not knowing what to say. I know that she feels much the same way I do. She looks at me with eyes both sad and kind. I'd love for her to hold me, but she's as much as told me her world is just too different from mine. Mary rides into town on a horse and buggy. I race down the road in my red Chevrolet. Seems I'm going fast, but I wonder what I'm missing. Wonder what my Mary would say if I told her I might throw it all away. Friends of mine just laugh each time they see her in that bonnet and that plain long dress she wears. But I see something sweet and pure and clean and neat, a sweetness one just can't find anywhere. I see in her beauty most have hidden, the beauty from kinder, gentler times. My world strives for tomorrow, but selfishness and sorrow can drive ahead to leave our dreams behind. Mary rides into town on a horse and buggy. I race down the road in my red Chevrolet. It seems I'm going fast, but I wonder what I'm missing. Wonder what my Mary would say if I told her I might throw it all away. I met her at the shop front checkout counter. She carried her beans and flour and feed. She paid her money and her hand touched my hand. For a moment, the moment seemed to freeze. Then I realized that she was leaving. She said goodbye, then smiled and turned away. My head was in a whirl, I'm in love with this girl, though I know she lives a million worlds away. Mary rides town on a horse and buggy. I race down the road in my red Chevrolet. It seems I'm going fast, but I wonder what I'm missing. Wonder what my Mary would say if I told her I might throw it all away. Mary rides into town on a horse and buggy. I race down the road in my bright red Chevrolet. It seems I'm going fast, but I wonder what I'm missing. Wonder what my Mary would say if I told her I might throw it all away.
And that's Horse and Buggy. If you'd like a copy of it, it is recorded along with 10 more of my songs, as well as 2 songs by the amazing singer-songwriter Johan Kinting, on the CD called Ghosts of the CPR by Wortley Road, and can be ordered online using the link below this video. Remember that a percentage of proceeds from every item sold by Wortley Road Books is being donated to a wide variety of charities, including the Kids Help Phone, Big Brothers Big Sisters, the American Fibromyalgia Syndrome Association, and others. I hope you take a couple of minutes to order a copy.